Hello, folks. This is Oliver and Rio from the band Wolvespirit, and today we are going through the album Free. It was recorded 2014 with Michael Wagener, and it was a full production in the USA, in Nashville. And today we're just gonna listen through the tracks from for the first track, I'm Free, to the last track. I think it was Mercy, right?
Yep.
And we're just gonna listen to our reactions here to the first podcast here from Wolvespirit. And I hope you have fun. And
That was the first album that was produced in Nashville. Because the first one, Dreamcatcher, was only mixed by Michael Wagener.
Yes.
But we produced it ourselves.
Right.
In good old Germany.
That was the one before the Dreamcatcher one.
Yeah, and there's
2012.
a huge difference between those two, the sound of those two albums sonically.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference. But also when it comes to songwriting, there's a lot of differences also there.
It's gonna start in just 10 seconds, and then we're gonna hear the first track. We have as Rio said, the first album that started that we did full production, so everything from recording to production to mixing and mastering done by Michael Wagener.
Yep.
And the Wild World
And
Studios.
here it goes.
Here it goes.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Awesome sound.
Yep. That intro was on a Taylor, by the way. The acoustic guitar.
Okay.
Lots of people ask me, like, what guitar was that?
It's a really fast track.
Yeah. It's a pretty fast shuffle.
Energetic.
The really cool thing about that song is it switches between a shuffle feel and a 6/8.
Really?
Yeah.
Never knew
The
that.
feel of the
Never knew that.
Just listen to the verse and listen to the chorus. The feel of those two parts are
Oh yeah, okay.
like
I know what you mean.
one is in a 6/8 feel, and the other one is in a shuffle feel.
Okay.
Like this for me is more like a 6/8, and the chorus is in a shuffle feel. You should know that.
Yeah, I should actually. I'm just like baffled. I just play it. I don't think about it. Though I think the sound from Michael Wagner's mixing is like, here's a master like doing a really soft and hi-fi sound, but also very loud and energetic.
Yeah, he's a master of
Everything.
just everything. Of just delivering a really powerful but not sterile tone sound.
He was also completely against like compressing it too much in the mastering process. He said if we do that, he doesn't put his name under that album.
Because he wanted to have it still be sounding musically.
Yeah.
And not squashed.
That's what he definitely achieved here.
I think that loudness war is over anyways.
Well, it can't make it any more louder than it's already.
Yeah, it's really reached a peak for quite a while now. I think that's why bands like the Black Keys are so successful.
Yeah.
It's just they don't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit about being perfect on time, having the perfect sound, having everything sound perfect and clean. It's about the mojo, the rock and roll feel.
Yeah, but they really have like the slow-fi sound, but they do a good job in the mastering. So make it loud and clear.
It's definitely an art for itself to create a sound like that. pretty short song.
Very compact.
Yep.
It's another guitar intro.
This is one of the riffs that I'm really proud of.
Yeah,
I don't think I get enough
sounds complicated.
recognition for that riff. I mean, just listen to how awesome that riff is. But nobody has ever approached me.
Yeah, because they just don't look through it, you know. I don't know what makes it so special, but it sounds cool.
I came up with that riff in Ireland.
Really?
Yep.
That's long ago?
Yes, very long ago.
The song is about the nature, right? Because the lyrics are about being in nature and
I thought it's about shining.
yeah, it's the moon is shining and the stars are shining.
Tremolo guitar. Hear that in the background?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging it. It's really cool. I'm like really proud of our own music.
Yeah.
But I think as a musician you should be. If you're not proud of your own work, then you can never be successful.
No. Well, probably you can, but you're not going to be happy.
Then you have to write music like...
that's Mark Slaughter, by the way.
Yeah, that's Mark Slaughter.
Featuring Mark Slaughter.
He was really big at the beginning of the 90s and end of the 80s.
Yep. But he can still sing.
He's a nice guy, actually. He just loves food. That's what I just
Really?
experienced from his talking.
He loves sushi.
He loves food in general. It's like it's kind of sweet stuff, and
Really?
that's what I like. What he he discussed what kind of sweet he eats at the evening.
Oh, okay. I can't remember that. But I do remember going to the sushi bar with him.
Like every day. Every day sushi. But it was not Michael Slaughter's fault, but Michael Wagener's fault.
Yep.
Because he has diabetes, and he said that he only can eat sushi, but actually makes no sense. But
yeah, the weird thing is that rice has a lot of sugars.
Yeah.
So, but not sugars. But what do you call it?
Carbs. But also sugar. There's also sugar in the rice.
I think they put it in there so it's more sticky.
Yes. That's true. Correct. That's a cool organ solo. Really proud of that. I don't have to to tell you that. It's a really nice vibe to the song. So positive, you know.
I think most of our music has a positive vibe. Like, we're not a dark ritual, satanic kind of band. Like, we don't have anything to do with that.
Except when you sing about dragging me to hell and...
Yeah, but that's more for fun.
Yeah,
we're not being serious.
Fun. Kids, the devil's fun, but don't tell your parents.
Yeah. Let me live.
Let me live. I think it was some song that was inspiring us to write the song. But I can't remember which one it was.
I know which one it is. Riff-wise, it's definitely CC Top. What's the title of that song? Just Got Paid.
Just Got Paid, yes. It has a similar riff, but I can remember that Michael had a lot of say in the line, the melody, and the lead voice.
Yeah.
He put a lot of effort in it to shape the melody.
I think the vocals are doubled.
Yeah. The sound reminds me of that song with the rabbits, it's 60 song.
I know which one you mean.
White Rabbit?
Jefferson Airplane.
Yes. That's a similar sound to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just of the vocals?
Yeah, just the vocals. Yeah. It also reminds me a bit of Peter Gunn, the riff. Like
Yeah.
the riff of
Yeah,
guitar riff.
it really does. There's a special thing that Michael does with the guitar sound. He likes to put a chorus on top of all guitars,
Yeah.
and but he does it in a very subtle way, in a very tasteful way.
Okay.
I think. It's just supposed to make the guitar sound thicker, like a doubled guitar,
Yeah, he's
making it sound wider.
well. It's no wonder he's the king of the '80s
Yeah.
metal. Like he mixed all the great '80s Master of Puppets, for example, and Skid Row. What else? The Ozzy Osbourne. He did.
Ozzy, he did Janet Jackson.
I think he even won a Grammy for the
Skid Row? Did you say Skid Row?
no for the best reverb sound on drums
Yeah, I think on snare
on
drums.
snare. I didn't even know that you could win a Grammy
Yeah,
just for the snare.
Didn't know that either.
Like there's some guy in the Grammys that says like, "Oh, that's a good snare sound. He should win a Grammy for that." Like they have some specialist just for snare. 'Cause he's working on it full time.
Another organ solo. I think there's more
Yes.
organ solos than guitar solos.
It's like the most organ solos ever on an album
Really?
we ever produced.
But that's something I noticed when we played live. In the set list, we just played on radio. I think every second song had an organ solo in the middle, in the middle part.
Was a poor choice then. What a good choice for me. That's a song where we wanted the vocals to start immediately. Because
Yeah,
I thought it was a neat trick.
it's tuned down pretty low.
I can remember that the guitar sound was so awesome. Like, it was sort of this trash can sound, but like when you heard it in the studio, when you were tracking the guitars, it was really sounding like big. Like I don't know how many guitar sounds are stacked on top of that.
I don't think it's that many.
At that time, he worked a lot with the Camper because he had all his sounds profiled.
Yeah, I think he still does.
One thing you must know
He loves the camper.
about Michael, that he was from the beginning on a really big fan of reamping, and he was like one of the first that invented the reamping outboard M1W MW1.
MW1, yeah.
And then when the camper came out, he was really all in for it.
Yeah. Well, it's perfect for the camper, the reamping thing. Because you can just switch really fast between sounds. Don't have to play it again and again. But the thing about reamping is, like, it's not for everyone. Like, I don't really like it that much. Because when I tried it at home, it was like you just get lost.
It takes a bit the
sounds.
fun out of playing, I guess.
Yeah, I think there's something about just dedicating yourself to one sound, sticking to that sound, and making that work.
Yeah.
It's a different approach.
Well, for a producer, it's really really flexible.
Yeah.
If you want a different sound. What we haven't done on the prior album Dreamcatcher is that we had so many different sounds. Like what Michael did is that for every song there was different drum sounds, different guitar sounds, and that makes it more diverse.
Yeah. On Dreamcatcher, we was always the same guitar sound. Everything was played with one guitar and one amp. And on Free, that was something that new that we learned that you can put a lot more color into your album, makes it a lot more colorful. It's like when you're a painter and you're creating your own painting. Instead of just using 4 different colors, why not use 50 different shades of colors? That's something that we really learned with Michael Wagener, I think.
Yeah, it's actually something that's standard in the music industry.
Yeah.
But we didn't do until then.
I think it's not standard in the music industry. I think at a certain level, because you have to know how to use all those colors.
Yeah. Sure, and you have the instruments, the different snares, the different cymbals, the different guitar amps.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody has that access. Although with the progression of the digital age, you have so much samples and so much options right now. Like the aux from Apollo. Like
Whoa, did she hear that?
Yeah, you're talking into the guitar.
Yeah, in the pickup of the guitar.
Yeah. I thought about that yesterday.
Really?
Because Martin had the crazy idea, our drummer had the crazy idea that to use maybe a pickup as a microphone for the drums.
Uh-huh. Well, I can remember I finished tracking that song, and for some reason I just took the guitar and I yelled "okay" into the pickup of the guitar, and Michael was really astonished and was really happy that I did that.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, we're gonna use that.
He was always open for
he
like
just
creative
liked
things.
sounds. Just like different sounds. I think that's because he just heard so many things. It's really hard for him to get excited about stuff.
Yeah.
So he's searching for different things now.
This is Angel
Out of
Man,
the
by the
box
way.
stuff.
It's a new song.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool song. Anud Martin, a drummer, he says it reminds him of a Cadaver song.
Yeah, it sounds very like this retro rock, heavy, dirty to the ground kind of rock.
It's pretty heavy. It's like a down-tempo heavy song. I don't know the exact tempo, but must be about 70 BPM or something like that.
I think there's another organ solo in this one, right? Or was that a guitar solo?
No, it's a pretty epic guitar solo.
Yeah. The lyrics are about I think the story goes in lyrics that the protagonist, is sleeping and she wakes up and there's a image of a figure in the room. And she's asking herself, is it an angel or is it the devil?
Yeah.
Well, it could be, I don't know, the neighbor breaking in.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's
No,
that would be
it's
actually
just
funny.
me.
As in the third part, the last part of the song, there's this resolve of the question that it's not a devil, it's actually an angel. Angel. That's why it's called Angel Man.
It would have been cooler if it was a demon or something like that.
Yeah, but I think the title gives it away already, right?
Angel Man, yeah. But Lucifer is an angel too.
Yeah,
a fallen angel.
True. Actually true.
So maybe he's saying like, yes, I am an angel, but you don't know which one. My name is Lucifer.
Well, that was just left out from the lyrics because it's right in the end and we just cut it off. But
Epic guitar solo. Well, isn't there a mistake in that song? Like time signature wise?
Can't remember.
Yeah, at the end. There's like a time signature mistake.
Okay. I think we left out one beat or something like that. But we left it in because it was kind of cool, right?
Sounds cool.
This is like after the chorus, and we have this third part of the song, like a C part. And now she's like revealing it's an angel.
Yeah. We really like to do that, like add another part where the song usually would have ended.
Yeah, like the same with Holy Smoke and some others. Time Lord was the same.
But we stopped doing that.
Yeah, we streamlined those songs a bit more on Fire and Ice.
No, I wouldn't say we streamlined it. I think we just want them to sound more compact and more energetic.
Yeah, that's streamlining. That was Moonlight. This is Moonlight. That's a really epic power ballad.
Moonlight, yeah. It's one of the best songs.
They always play this.
Who wrote it?
Me?
No.
I think Debbie had the idea of the Moonlight thing.
The riff is pretty similar to Holy Smoke, but it just sounds much cooler because it's tuned down low to C or something like that. It's really low tuning, drop C.
Yeah.
It just sounds really, really fat and heavy.
Fat and humble, very humble, very heavy.
And that album is completely tuned down to, what is it, 432 hertz?
Yes, that's because we have wanted to do the earth tone frequency.
Yep, the Schumann frequency.
Actually, when we came into the studio the first day, we were like, oh, that's not... Maybe it's a dumb idea, but then Michael heard the reason why. Because we didn't know why we wanted to do that. And he was like all for it. Whoa, this is the earth tone, let's do this.
Yeah, and again, I think it's because it was something different.
Yeah, that could be, because it sounds different.
And in the process of the album, he was again and again saying like, wow, this tuning really does make a difference. It really does make it sound different.
Yeah, and if you try to play it with a normal tuned instrument, it's like, it sounds horrible. If you want to play along, I mean. Well, most people don't know, that want to play our songs don't know this, and like, why I can't get this right?
But is that just a rumor? But I heard that the Nazis actually said it has to be 440 hertz. Is that true?
What's this international conference of tone pitch?
Of who? Tone pitch?
Tone pitch.
Tone pitch.
I think it was 1939 in Berlin. And maybe they had to do something with it, I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure there were some Nazis there.
But the Nazis are always fault, you know? The evil ones.
Yeah.
Can always blame them.
We could say like, we're not gonna play in that Nazi frequency.
Because we're not fascists. Playing 432. That's a really nice number. It's like 432. We should play like in 432.1. But now, for the reason why it is 432, because it's I think 36 times the Schumann frequency. 36 times 8 is 432. And for people who don't know what the Schumann frequency is, it's like the resonance frequency of Earth.
But what does that mean? Like the resonance of Earth?
It's like the frequency where Earth resonates with this frequency.
Like if you had a pitchfork
Yes.
in space and God would hit it, then Earth would shake.
Yes.
Okay.
If that ever would happen, yes. But it would be a mighty big pitchfork.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a really beautiful song, my friend. And the intro is pretty cool.
I think we used the mellotron with the keyboards.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, you are a man full of heart and peace. You give me
It's a spiritual song, right? It's about Jesus, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it should be about her best friend.
I'm never afraid.
I think we wrote this for one lady who sponsored part of the money.
Yeah. It's her text, her lyrics.
Oh, yeah, it's right. She gave the lyrics to us, and we wrote the song as a
Thank you.
dedication for her,
Yeah.
for her help.
You are in my heart. You always
Some people don't like this track on this album. Yeah,
I think it's a good track because there's a lot of rock songs.
yeah, and that's kind of the chill down
Yeah.
phase.
That's important for albums. To calm down
Yeah,
before you.
I don't
Get
know
back
what
up
comes
again.
after that. Time Lord, I think, or
I would guess something.
no, Wild Woman is it?
Up tempo should be coming up next. Wild Woman, yeah. But you can see it on that screen.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Actually, that's why I'm asking. It's too zoomed too close in, but wait, can
No,
zoom
no.
out.
Don't tell
No,
me.
it's Wild Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Now we know.
your praise will lift me up.
I think that's the same acoustic guitar that I played the intro of Free.
I know.
It's a Taylor, I think.
I can remember he used the Royer, the special ones with the tube amplification.
Okay.
Those like really expensive ones. It's like a mixture of tube and ribbon mic.
I think he also used that Fritz, that head, that microphone head.
Yes, for the guitar.
That's like $10,000 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the model of a perfect ear, right?
But can't you always say that?
No, because they have this head built like a human head, and that's why it captures sound like a human,
Okay.
like a human would hear it. So I actually really need an idea. Just like, how does a human hear? Just let's build a head and put microphones
But, yeah,
in the
but
ears.
how would you ever know how a human would hear? Because the moment you, let's say you record something with that head, and you listen back on speakers, it's always gonna be different speakers or headsets.
I don't think you can do that by ears, but you have to like use measurements, like instruments to measure it.
Yeah.
Because everybody hears different, so
Okay. I'm just wondering how that works. We just played that song live on radio.
yeah.
Radio
Last
Scene.
week ago, we're gonna do a restream of that. So in case you didn't catch that,
We wanted to record it on video, but we had technical issues with the hard
Yeah.
disk.
yeah, it was a bummer.
It feels like it's speeding up.
Yeah, but we played on click actually, so. But maybe it just feels like it, you know.
Yep. It's like a Barracuda riff.
Yeah. The lyrics are about Debbie being in school and she really hates it, and she just wanna get out. That's like basically the lyrics.
Yep.
She
Simple lyrics, but effective.
she disliked school so much that she wrote a song about it. But I can understand it.
I think a lot of people can relate.
Yeah, I can relate to it. Sometimes school was just, those teachers giving you a lot of shit, and
I think the worst time in school was all the testing and all the pressure you got from teachers.
and
You put the pressure yourself. You put it yourself.
yeah, because it was told to you that if you don't not good in school, you're gonna have a crappy life.
Yeah, there was teachers that was telling us, like, look out of the window. You see those guys cleaning up the streets? Like, you
Yeah.
want to end up like them?
That was the argument. But I told that to Martin that if I would go to school now with like grown up, like the adult that I am, I wouldn't take no shit from the teachers. Like
No.
I would like be like,
Yeah.
what crap are you telling me here?
But that's just daydreaming.
Well, I would make them like suffer so much.
But I think you could really argue because now you have the wisdom and the self-esteem.
Yeah, you just
To do
know.
that,
You
but-
just know how life works, and
But as a teenager,
you just have no life
no,
experience.
you didn't have a chance against those teachers.
Yeah, because you knew nothing.
No.
It's like you don't even know how to like pay your bills and like how to get through life, And then some teacher says you, if you don't learn this, you're gonna be a failure.
But on the other hand, I think we would be really, really good in school.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine that I would just have the best grades without doing anything.
Yeah. True. I don't know. Maybe it can be hard, the test.
Can be hard, yeah.
This is Love. It's a really nice song here. Love this song.
Oh yeah, it's a bluesy thing. I was listening to a lot of Paul Kossoff, Free, the band Free, the guitar player,
Yeah.
and this is like a little bit of a dedication to his playing, because he was really a simplest kind of player, like
Yeah.
playing really stripped down, simple stuff, but every note that he played with the absolute dedication, and it was just awesome listening to him.
Yeah. It's a really simple riff, right?
Let's try to like capture that dedication, that spirit, in that riff.
And it flows so easily into the chorus. Just like there's no effort in it.
That's also one of my favorite songs on that album.
Because most songs it builds up to the chorus and like the explosion, but this is like just flows into the chorus.
That's like a Michael Wagener thing,
Yeah.
that sound. So no, let's not do a normal guitar solo.
I think this part was empty, and then he said, let's fill this
Yeah.
with a guitar part.
Yeah, it was empty. He was right. There was something missing.
Yeah. I think what I learned to appreciate about this album is that how much hi-fi it sounds.
Yeah, I totally appreciate it now much more than I did. I always liked it, but now I can see how awesome
Yeah, how
Michael
awesome that-
really did his job in creating that sound.
And because you have more experience now and more and more distance to it, it produced Blue Eyes, Fire and Ice. We produced the EP. What's it called? Dreamer.
Yeah.
And also now the latest album is coming out. Change the World. It's coming out next year. And now it's just from the distance, it's like really a special album. But this is Max Lauder again.
Yes.
I wrote this text. I wrote this lyrics here.
He has a good speaking voice also. He's like that deep radio thing.
I think he's also voice actor for
Okay.
for some animation show.
It's a pretty cool guitar solo. That's something really cool about the solos. Like, a lot of solos are cut. Like, taking the best parts, doing 5 takes, and then always taking the best parts of those 5 takes, and then cutting it to one solo. That's also an art form for itself. And Michael Wagener can really do
He made
really
awesome
good
solos.
merges.
The same solo, same goes true for the organ solo in Wild Woman. I think we spoke over it a bit, but you can hear you can listen back to this track if you want.
He said he always did it like that. He did it since the 80s. He's always been doing it like that.
And he always was a digital guy. And as soon as the digital recording was possible, he went straight to it. This is Time Lord here.
Yeah. This is the surf rock song of the album.
I think I wrote that riff.
Yep.
This is like the space song.
Starts with the chorus. It's a pretty unusual chorus, actually.
An unusual riff here, right? Like the blues scale, but the syncopation is strange a bit. In a good way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think for me it's like a surf rock riff.
Yeah. It's a surf rock song.
Yeah.
Space surfing.
Uh-huh.
It's like lyrics surfing with my time board. Tripping like a space lord. In my time machine. We wanted to do a music video where we have like this guy in the time machine. He goes in different time eras and
We can still do that.
yeah. What we are doing right now is concentrate on the new album, and we already did 3 music videos produced for the new album. So when we have time, maybe someday.
There's not much time in between.
No, because there are no 3 new music videos now we are producing next year.
Just keep on moving.
Yeah.
Always pushing forward. Keep on moving and doing new stuff.
Could be a new song. Keep on moving.
Isn't that a Deep Purple song?
I don't know.
It's
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's a Deep Purple song, I think.
I think this percussion sound, I think Michael did.
Uh-huh.
With some, I don't know what he used.
Yeah, I didn't see how he did that.
think you
We
used
just
some
came in the
samples.
studio and somehow he did that.
Yeah, and then we at first didn't like it, and he was really, I don't know, was in a bad mood after it. And then we said, okay, we like it.
But it really is good.
Yeah, but back then, I don't know. It's like sometimes when you're in the process from writing music, you just don't have the perspective.
No.
Then you just need a help from outside. That's why it's so good to have a producer.
And again, here's that ending part.
The C part. With like a re-intro into a new part.
We have that on Holy Smoke. We have it on Angel Man, Time Lord,
Knocking on Your Door.
Knocking on Your Door. Is there any other song? I think that's it. But people have to understand that's because we we really like to jam live.
Yeah,
At least we used to do that.
we still do it.
I don't know if Martin really likes to do that.
Yeah, he's not the drummer for it, but Daniel, the drummer before him,
Yeah, he loved
was
to do
really
that.
into jamming. He was like he came from the jazz drums, so sometimes his rhythms were a bit too progressive.
Man, he's an awesome player, but he's too awesome sometimes for rock music.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to keep
Like
it simple.
sometimes I just got lost in his
Yeah,
playing.
it's like, where's the one? This is like the 11th song, Spirit in My Soul. It's a song we haven't played much live. I think 1 or 2 times.
Which one is that?
Spirit in My Soul.
Ah. But this is the first. It starts with a guitar solo.
Yeah, it was really short. Debbie also likes to sing about nature.
Yeah.
It's like one of her themes.
Nature,
Love,
angels,
relationship.
demons, devils,
Devils is a lot of devil songs.
broken hearts.
Yeah. But I think on every album they have something about devils.
Mm-hmm.
On Dreamcatcher was
Yeah.
Crossroads.
That's like a theme, the devil thing.
Then we have Angel Man on this album.
Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah, wolves. Howling
wolf.
with the wolf.
Yeah, that's a theme too. Yeah.
It's pretty groovy.
It's like a statement song. This was my statement.
Ah. That's also Paul Kossoff. Kindish. Kindish.
Oh, okay.
There's this song, which, how is it called? Heartbreaker, I think. By Free.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a riff like that.
Oh yeah, that's sounds similar to Heartbreaker.
Uh-huh.
That's a really cool bridge here. Just like goes up once the tone.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool riff. That's like Monster Magnet.
I think we should have done a whole song with this riff, but we chose to put it in the bridge. That's how awesome we are, because we have so many good riffs. We have to put them somewhere.
That's really true. Like, there's so many riff ideas, but I think a lot of people have that problem.
Yeah, it's a luxury problem.
I think it's a common problem. The thing is that people can't organize themselves, and then they really get lost in all those ideas.
Yeah, at some point you have to make a decision. You know, take this, and throw this out, and people, yeah, you just have to start writing and complete a song and then just leave it be. And I think that's the progress that you need to get better at songwriting.
That's also something that that I learned from Michael when we were doing the production. There was one moment when I was like, I'm not sure, I'm not so sure about this take. I mean, it was a good take, but maybe I should try another one. And Michael was like, why? It was a good take.
Yeah.
So yeah, but maybe I can do better, and maybe this take is better. And he was just like, yes, this was a good take, and this is also a good take, and this is a good. Just take one of them. All of them are good. Like there's not. I was always searching for perfection. Always searching for the best take.
That's
I realized there is no best sometimes.
That's sometimes a problem with singers, that they really have what's it called, self-esteem issues. And they really want to get the best take, but they have this awesome takes already, and then
Can you remember what she said in that intro?
I don't know, but it sounds like Snow Way to Heaven or something.
No, I remember it was just some casual sentence, like I like sushi every day or something like that.
No, that's what we did in the
played
in the
backwards.
bridge part, I think.
But the intro was also played backwards.
I think it's not casual. There
Really?
was some message.
Really?
Yeah. We
Okay.
just have to play the song backwards to find out. Because I can't remember what it was.
Someone should do that
Yeah.
and write it in the comments.
Yeah, write in the comments if you're having our songs, then just try it out, play it backwards, and then tell us what what the statement was. I think this song is about death, and death is also a recurring theme.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wanna die.
This reminds me of like the 50s kind of chord progressions.
The choir,
No, just the chords.
the chords.
Yeah.
But why 50s?
I don't know. It's just I think the tempo and just the way that it feels. I don't know why.
The song is has this duality to it because of the major and minor chord
Yeah.
changes, and I think the song's also about like not giving up and also having like this negative and positive experience in your life, and that you always have to deal with those two polarities.
Yeah. Right. Like fire and ice. That's a theme.
Yeah, that's also a theme. Yeah? Like overcoming obstacles, achieving your dreams. And that's the lyrics of the chorus. Sometimes I want to live, sometimes I want to die.
Sometimes I wanna die.
Or it's other way around.
And sometimes I wanna live.
Just the duality in life that
I don't feel like sometimes I want to die, but a feeling I had like 1 or 2 weeks ago was like I want to do a hibernation. Hibernate? What do you call it? Hibernation?
hibernation.
Yeah.
When you sleep in the winter.
Yes.
Like a bear.
Yes. Would really like to do
Like
that. Just when the cold months come, just go into your place that's cold, cozy, and warm. Fall asleep, have everything you need.
Yeah, just then wake up in springtime.
Yeah.
But actually, that's what our ancestors did. And we just have distanced ourselves from the natural cycle so much that we don't have any contact to that anymore. So when the farmers, they brought in the harvest, they just had nothing to do anymore. And the next few months, they just like laid around dormant and just relaxed.
Yeah, I don't think they just laid around.
Well, really, they just went home, talked, and like.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things you can do.
Well, as a farmer, no.
Yeah, but I just saw it's November right now. Now it's December. But a couple of days ago, I still saw farmers doing stuff.
Yeah, they
out on
still
the
have
fields.
to do something, but not as much. The most time they just sit around. And the winter is just.
I'm not sure if that's really true.
It's true.
That sounds like a pretty cool job, actually. Just work from, I don't know, what is it, March till October?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Do Thanksgiving.
I don't know. You have to work with big machines, and it's nothing natural anymore. I wouldn't do it.
I was watching a farmer the other day when I was going for a walk with my dog. I was like, that's not the worst job. Was just sitting in his tractor and
And then
doing that field thing.
the new tractors also have computers on board, and they can.
Really?
Then they.
No, I don't think he had that on board.
Some have high-tech tractors, and they do all the work for you. Then.
Yeah.
This was I think there was I Like Mexican Food in this.
Bye. Okay, next song's coming up.
It's the last one. It's Mercy. It's really nice. I love this guitar sound here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna close the door.
Is this a guitar? Is this camera still running?
Okay, I'm back. I had to check if the door is closed. Because otherwise it's gonna get cold in this room.
That's like this bluegrass kind of feeling here.
Bluegrass. It's the last song, right?
Yeah.
Mercy?
Last song.
What's going on with planet Earth? Yeah, we will run a sea for the dead. High in the sky, I see the land.
Yeah, this is southern
Sky is gray,
feel.
Southern, like
Southern
folk
ground.
music.
clear like before. We bring disarray.
By the way, Nashville is a great place, by the way.
We always
Just love to be there.
Yeah.
have mercy.
That's a pretty cool song, actually. I haven't heard that for years now.
Yeah, it's really awesome. We should play that live.
Yeah, we could try. We never tried it. Let's play it live.
I think because of the acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
But I think
But also, I mean, we have so many songs that... We have new songs that are being written, and
yeah.
we just can't play everything live.
But you can.
It would take,
yeah.
like... How many hours would that take if we played every
I think
song?
5 hours or so. I think we have over 70 songs already.
I don't think our fans would appreciate that.
Some hardcore fans probably.
It's an awesome organ sound.
Yeah, was on the. We played this on an old Leslie 122, and
Didn't Michael buy a Leslie just for...
yeah, it's just
For that
bought it for
production?
us. Yeah.
He
But
was like, I'm never gonna use this anymore.
no, I saw that he used it on some guitar tracks.
Yeah, for some reamping.
I think he just wanted to buy it anyway. It was a good reason
I think
to buy
so
it.
too. Leslie is something that you really cannot you can't put it in a camper. You can't really make a profile, right?
But
Because
yeah,
of the turning.
there's some good emulations right now.
Okay.
But I think the real thing is always better.
Well, nothing sounds like having your amp, being with your amp in the same room,
Yeah.
and
just-
especially a Leslie is really something special, I think.
Have mercy. That's like a good. That really fits the current situation, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, like there's so much bad stuff happened that it's just like, come on, let's have mercy.
Like, please, coronavirus, have mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. 2014 produced free. I think we released it on June 15, 2015.
I don't know which month it was, but it was 2015, yeah. Pretty cool. It was a good release.
Well, yeah.
We got a lot of attention from all sorts of magazines and stuff like that. Good reviews. And we had a tour with Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
2 tours, actually, with
yeah.
that album in that 1 year, I think. Or was it?
Was
And then 2016 we had the Spiritual Beggars tour, I think.
Yeah. And that was before we recorded Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
that was it, guys.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and see you next time.
And if you like this, make sure to hit that bell icon or subscribe if you haven't already. And next time you will hear something about, I think, Blue Eyes, or maybe we'll do Fire and Ice. And yeah, we just keep on creating content for you.
I'm gonna do some live streams, I think,
Some live streams are coming
in
up
a
as
week
well.
or two. Some more live streams.
Okay.
See you
Then
next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.